44 was so excited during my first THR sum with 2 BBCs that I scooted on my own face while my husband watched. Group, we were at the hotel getting ready for a regular session with my bull, when my husband said that there was a surprise. I'm always nervous before I Coop, a good thing, but at that moment it was next level. I quickly downed my drink to calm my nerves, but before I could regain my composure, he knocked on the door. When I opened it, there were 2 of them. I was slightly awkward, first time having a THR sum with 2 men while my hubs watched, but it wasn't long before my dress was up, legs spread wide, wimp bare, and I was begging to catch my breath. Fast forward a couple of hours of endless teasing and torture, CCKS in my mouth and down my throat, one of them 10 inches, don't know how big the new guy was, but I was definitely gagging, hands everywhere pinching my nipples and fingering me, licking my wimp, taking turns effing me, spit roasting, hate that term, but it is on my F-kit list, my SS spanked, every possible thing to overstimulate me. My hubs loves watching me get destroyed by BBCs and he was definitely getting his show. I've always been multi-org smek, but I had already done it a few times, and squirted. This bull knows my body quite well and the 2 guys definitely knew what they were doing together, so when I was on my knees looking up at them, as they took turns back and forth grabbing my hair and putting their CCKS in my mouth, I didn't think I had anything left in me, and I resigned to us finishing the evening with me pleasing them on my knees, like a good little SLT. I get so turned on by being used and controlled, strong boss lady in real life, secret SL twife behind closed doors is my kink. Well, next thing I know, one of them leaned down and started effing me with his hand. I couldn't control myself. I could feel the build-up, but couldn't protest because every time I tried to speak I found a PP in my mouth. I knew it was going to be big. I was so turned on. I pulled my head back, said stop, I'm going to do it again, no, again. I wasn't making sense. And then I exploded. Squirted everywhere. And with the angle of his hand, how my back was against the bed and how they were pulling my head forward, I squirted in my face. All over my own face. I've never felt dirtier. Or S-seer. Or more turned on. Then I begged for more. We weren't done. I'm sure my husband made another drink for the second act smile to be continued. Teaser 4, SS to mouth and CM all over my face.